What did you just do?
No, you are not. You are not.
Smooth 98.1 Love Music, Love Life. I am Ayo Mairo Essay. In the next few minutes, we're about to talk sports. It's the Locker Room 981 part of Super Breakfast Show, and I'm here with the one, the only Tega on what I say. Morning, Tega. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. I didn't say yeah about it. Wow. Good morning, everybody.
No worries. We're here for that. We're here for that. Good morning, everyone. Once again, you can join us on YouTube right now. See what Tega is up to. Literally up to. On YouTube /Smooth981 FM Lagos. And you can also send your message to WhatsApp 0809 4440981. The Locker Room is brought to you by Becky. Samson Siasia's life ban on football reviewed in 5 years backdated to 2019. Former Nigeria coach Samson Siasia's life ban on football for bribery has been reduced to 5 years by the Court of Arbitration for sport. The 53-year-old was initially sanctioned in 2019 by FIFA for agreeing to receive bribes in relation to the manipulation of the matches. Siasia appealed against the ban with football governing commission task as he denied the charges against him. TAS determined the imposition of a life ban on this competition for a first offence which was committed after the coach had not had an adverse or immediate effect on football stakeholders, and that a 5-year ban still achieves the envisaged aim of punishing the infringement committed by.
Okay, so this one is huge. Again, people are trying to stamp out bribery, which is why they started introducing like one for all. However, here in Samson Siasa's case, when they say a case additionally committed parties, apparently there were emails between him and some agents sent back and forth over the period of time. Yes, that's kind of catchy. It was spoken word. He said, she said, but it was email sent over a period of time between him and a particular company, and it was alleged that he was, because of the charge of which he was going to be playing a particular set of players, and then there'd be some employment benefits for him. So this was flagged, and then Samson was suspended for years. However, when you're looking at the situation and the way he kept talking about it seemed as if somebody just said, I want you to promote certain players and you'll get this money. Still not a fair deal, but it didn't look like the bribery scandal I thought it was. However, it was an infringement of the company that he started to back to back. And for one time he said to this man, not being eating for to fight this way. Bottom line is what the case has to be to fight this back to the 20 start coaching again. And of course he went and coaching again. And then Catch said he cannot pay fine because he's not working for 5 years. Means that he's already not making money, so that's already fine. But I heard some details that even during his hearing, some of his ex-colleagues from Nigeria were called to speak on his behalf. Now, before you start to do, hey, these Nigerians who are wicked in each other, no, no, it's not that they're being wicked. You never know. See, you know how we grow up in this country. You go and report things, and now catch you, find the way and catch you and say you must have been part of it. How did you know? That's probably what's happening, because it's how you it's a bribery case. And then you say you want to go and defend them, not say, oh, before they'll paint us all with the same brush. I start to look into my own closet and I don't even know if there are skeletons there. So it's those kind of things that, so before I saw some people saying, how can Nigerians go to help each other? These Nigerians, this is how we need to. No. Before you start to judge about the matter, think about it clearly. There's a bribery case here. They say you should come and defend somebody. There's going to be some hesitation, especially if you have plans to work in the same industry, and you don't want people, even if to your knowledge, your hands are not dirty. You don't want the one that you can't defend. They'll now open your own case. So before, I understand why people were hesitant. The bribery scandal, they didn't want to be painted in the same brush. They didn't want to put in the same thing. So I guess it works against him, but it's understandable. By the end of the day, it's 5 years, and he's still saying that look, he really would rather have played the game completely, which means that again, I don't understand the nitty-gritty of it. I'm saying I think he had the opportunity. Like this bad reduction is progress for him. However, he should have cleared the game. So it could be that he went in 5 years because he really wanted to win. So I don't know how why he was able to get this done. Because he was already having a lot of joy beating them in the paint. So they might as well have had a good play around him knocking down that shot with 4.7 to do. So it was they did not protect their paint at all. I don't know what he was doing, but his length on the knife didn't show up for most of the night. And that's where the problem is. If you protect your paint well enough, they won't have even had to query sometimes if you lose one here. They would have been they scored enough points to win. So I'll say this was I've seen them go for a completely different team. Devin Booker did not even have a good night last night. It was Cameron Kane that was carrying the Phoenix Suns. So you can imagine if Devin Booker shakes off the shoulder. Let's see if was the end and this is the guy that's always dropping 30 or 40 points. It's a tough one. It's a tough ask. I know they've done it before, but always happy to do it. This time it's against the Phoenix Suns. Let's get what
Okay, so you farm groups that was built for social purposes, no alcohol, no drugs, no chairs, and no other that. Tokyo Olympic organizers unveiled top new rules of operation and academic games as a mark 1 month ago, the opening ceremony. Tokyo 2020
but it's I'm very skeptical, and that's where the so no touching, no high fiving, no autographs. I'm not saying you're not going to say but you're going to find the regardless of how we think watching there must be somebody there. There must be, sending of us. If you don't get to be a crowd, I think you'll find it I feel like the Patriots. It'd be nice. Like you said, yeah. They have It used to be that the customers are why did you want the rest of that 7 customers
How we are falling.
I don't have to say this. For the men, none at all. For the women, that's then I think the men
Yeah, if you stop to set that up. Except for me, I didn't know.
stretch. Yeah, that's the same as stretch. I don't know why people like to be who they are not. Just play the football that you know how to play and the football that has been working for you, which is simply knuckle down and hard work. That's what has been working for them. That's what they need to continue doing. Yes, it's ugly. Yes, it's boring. Yes, they've only been winning by 1 goal margin. It's okay. That's the football you know. Play it. If you have a goosey soup, if you have a goosey, make a goosey soup. Don't try to make ogbono from egusi. There's no need. It's not which one is we are lacking in match sharpness and match fitness. You are lacking in the champagne to make the champagne football. End of discussion. Just
my goodness.
play what you know. At the end of the day, if you won this Euro 2020, they won't ask if they play champagne football. They'll ask who won 2020. Well, 2020 because it's still called the Euro 2020, even if it's 2021. And they will say England. They will not say who won the Euro 2020 with champagne football. They don't ask those kind of questions. When Greece won it in 2004 till today, they've won it. They just wrote winner there. They didn't write winner inside brackets champagne. So play the football that fits your players. Your players know how to run. Your players are compact. Your players are physical. Your players knuckle down and work hard. That's the football that you play. Leave champagne alone. So
Please, can you break down champagne football for people? I have to go and check it out, read about it when I saw this story. So tell me about
so
champagne football.
it's just the football that in graphic terms, it's just the football that Spain played to win the World Cup.
Like that's beautiful football, so skillful and all that.
They're no get.
They're no-
Just leave it. So we open the
Stella says England play beer football, pour out foam at top and drink. They run, they kick, and they cross. That's the summary of the game. Even the manager does not know champagne if he drank it.
What are you saying? What are you doing? Play the one you know. So that's why we're opening the phone lines now. You've seen England play. They qualified at the top of their group. Yes, they've been impressive, and I'm very happy for Raheem Sterling because he's been getting a lot of sick lately. So he's the one that scored. He scored England's only goals at this tournament. So anything that the English fan wants to do again, we drag you now because Sterling has been doing his job. However, you've seen the English teams, the team. Rate them you analyze them since they are looking for champagne football. Analyze their champagne.
Can I read the analysis on
read the
WhatsApp
analysis,
first of
yeah.
all? So Sheyi says that Tiga, England surprised me and asked me, shock you. The Euros may be won by Belgium or France. Croatia will pull surprises too. Tiga, which club is taking Hurricane for now?
I don't know, I'm not his agent.
Taya says, did I hear champagne? More like table water with room temperature. From it's coming home to please go home. Ugo says, Ugo Collins says, good morning, I am Tega. Hearing the results now, I'm so glad I slept off after Sterling's goal. English rubbish. Just hissing. All right, let's go to the phone lines, shall we? Good morning, 014489981. What's your name and where are you calling from, please?
Good morning. My name is Sean. I'm calling from Obaniko.
Hello, Sean from Obaniko. Please go ahead.
Okay. Firstly, England is deceiving themselves to say anything about champagne. Maybe they think because Coca-Cola has gas, it is like champagne. Who is going to give them the champagne before? They don't have the arsenal for that. So they should just stick, like Tega said, they should stick to what they know how to do. I've not been impressed by them anyway. I know some people have said they've been impressive. I don't see them going out past the 16th round of 16 because they'll be meeting either Portugal, France, or Germany. So,
wow.
And I don't see them beating any of them. They're playing defensive, the Mourinho kind of football in a better way, but that's the best they can do. Did Southgate ever play anything champagne? Did he ever go and play skillful football?
Exactly.
Because of the little Sterling learned from those in Man City. That's the only reason why I think he's their best player right now. I don't think Harry Kane will even be the one to cut it. I believe if they are going to have any other goal again, it will be Sterling. Thank you very much.
All right.
I was going to say, I think it's Manchester City that caused this problem. Right. You know, Manchester City play beautiful football, guys. I'll get me watching and say, my guys can do this. Even Raheem Sterling, notice that they don't involve him too much in the build-up. It's when they get close to the final third that they give him ball. That's where his champagne is. And needs to kick it in the back of the net.
All right, a few more phone calls. Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hello, good morning.
Hello, is this Ronson? Morning, how are you today? All right, please go ahead.
That's very amusing. England with champagne football. Yeah, they are not synonymous at all now. It has never been. They cannot play champagne football. They are not built for it now. They cannot.
All right.
So, should coin another name for England football. Not champagne, I beg.
They're giving them table water football, so I think we'll stick with that.
Champagne, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Ronson. Thanks. Another phone call. Good morning. All right. Okay. Thank you. Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from, please?
Morning. My name is Very I'm calling from Ikeja.
What did you say? I didn't get your name. Sorry. All right, Binkpe. Please go ahead.
Okay. I think that they should just forget about the champagne football. So really, they've been compact at the back. They've been doing their work. They should just go get the discipline that they need, get just one goal and get out. Yes. And if they keep to doing that, even if they are meeting France, Portugal, Germany, or whatever, they can actually say come up with something. Come out with a win. Pull out a win. Let them not go and play what they don't know how to do. It's just better for them to do what they know how to do. They play Mourinho's kind of football, get one goal and get out. And they've been compact at the back. That's what I believe. Anyway, they've been compact at the back. Let them keep up with that. And who knows? They might actually progress from round of 16.
All right. So we're hopeful for them to progress beyond a round of 16. Josh says, good morning, Ayantega. England has qualified top now, and they are talking about champagne. Wait till they fail to move forward. You will now hear some guys sneak out to drink monkey tail.
Oh, God.
I don't see England moving beyond the next round. Guys like Belgium, Germany are the real deal. Olufemi says England are a compact team, but they will be found out by more technical teams. Although they also have flair players, I can't find anyone that will give them the edge when they need it. Sheriff Oluwaleke from Broad Street says, for me, England is out of the Euros already. I saw their game yesterday and I slept off in the second half. I don't see any difference between Gareth Southgate and Gareth Raw. Oh, yeah. No, didn't go there. Tayo from Aja says, even juice is too sophisticated for them. I blame English media for all this bitter cola football.
Wow.
All right. Let's take one or two more stories. Spain now, like a bottle of champagne about to pop, says Enrique. Spain may have flattered to deceive at Euro 2020, but coach Luis Enrique says he's a born optimist and believes champagne football is a which one is it?
Everybody's just liking the champagne. Is it a new
I
sponsor?
don't know, exactly. Slovakia on Wednesday, that's later today. Luis Enrique was born an optimist and will die an optimist, he told reporters. I am 100% convinced, and I have a sensation that we are like a bottle of champagne about to be uncorked. I'm sure that once we win, we'll see our very best.
Oh, goodness. I would say this for Luis Enrique. I don't think he took a balanced team to the Euros. And when I say balance, it's not a question of number of midfielders and defenders, it's style of midfielders you have and defenders and strikers. I still think, again, they gave you the option to take 26 players so that you can make jollof. You now took only 24 so that you will make oil off rice. I don't understand why you did this to yourself. But I mean, I think of what an Iago Aspas could do to that team. And think about, if you look at the stats, Spain is one of the teams, I think, if not the team that has created the most chances. They've just not converted their chances. And you have a striker like Morata that, he struggles to score the simple ones. He needs something really complicated to score. If you tell him to push ball over the line, it's hard for him. If you tell him to turn around the defender, contort his neck, put the ball back on net, he will score that one. And so that's where sometimes the problem lies with a striker like Morata that is not consistently scoring. So for me, I would say this: they're creating chances, they're playing well in the build-up, but once they don't get those goals and they don't get to win, and today they play against Slovakia, and they need to win today, to guarantee, because if they draw, they have only 3 points on the board. And 3 points may not get you through. So they need to get that, they need to win their game to at least make it 5. Then they know that, okay, we are safely through. We don't care about who else is coming. Against a Slovakia side that also is looking for a win. So it's just, they just made an easy task very tough for themselves. So I don't understand this champagne about to pop, but I know what they need to do is win.
Let me tell you what Tayo advised. He said, on behalf of federal government, we ban the use of champagne. What's the meaning of all this? Maya Wow Shadari from WhatsApp says, from Omole says, good job, ladies. England always flatters to deceive. They're not playing champagne football, more like Ogogoro football. Luis Enrique team selection is whack, and he played himself. All right, who do we have as our final caller for today? Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from, please? Merciful. Please go ahead, Merciful.
I'm calling from Sudan.
All right, thanks. Go ahead, please.
I'm not, with my sister, what she said, I'm not saying Spain and England with a good balance thing this season. I'm not saying they're going far at all. And I'm not so happy with them, because they have the players in the league. We have been watching both of them, but they are not doing well. Not like Portugal, France, Germany, and the rest. Belgium and Italy. We are so impressive when seeing Belgium and Italy performing.
All right.
The problem of the coach, or maybe there are some players the coach refused to take to that team.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Merciful. Have a great day. All right. Final one from Michael Mojoju says, at times I ask, who told Morata to be playing football? He should be modeling.
Hell.
You people are somehow on this show.
I'm leaving. I'm out.
I am out. And you're out. Thank you all so much for being a part of the conversation. To our YouTube fam, we apologize for the audio has been it's been noted, and we are certainly working on that. We want you to have an excellent experience whilst listening and watching us on YouTube. Thank you for being a part of the conversation. At 9 o'clock, let's talk. Lagos Talks 981. We review the biggest headlines in Nigeria currently, and we open the phone lines to get your take on them. This is Smooth 98.1. Thank you, Tega. Find her on Instagram at LIS International for the work she does with ladies in sports.
Are you hearing our sound better now?
Yes. So when I took out the cord, they said it was better, but still the audio. Sorted out the audio. will be following you. Every single jump, every